serious. The Sussexes' attacks may never end, ready to open royal shell life in Publicity. The royal family's row with Prince Harry and Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, could go on for a considerable amount of time, a royal expert has claimed. As the pair continue their attacks against the firm, one royal commentator has warned the Sussexes may have a considerable shell life in the eyes of the public. Not only does Harry have plenty to reveal concerning his life in the firm, but due to the worldwide interest in the British monarchy, there could be much more to come from the Sussexes, royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliam claimed. He said, "The shelf life they could say is quite considerable because there's a worldwide fascination with the British monarchy." Harry announced the release of his memoirs for 2022 in what he claimed will be a truthful retelling of his life. It is uncertain, however, if Harry informed the royals of the release of the book next year, which Mr. Fitzwilliam warned could potentially be extremely damaging. Commenting on the motive, however, the royal author claimed Harry is using his media appearances and upcoming memoirs as a type of therapy. He added, "The motive is partly due to therapy because he regards all these appearances, I think, as a form of therapy. He regards himself as having been trapped. And now it seems he believes he has found life free, a way where he thinks this is something that he wants to share." But the Sussexes were very displeased at losing their patronages. And they were not happy with the agreement with the royals and the way it's been implemented. As well as Harry's memoir, Meghan released her own book The Bench and launched her 40 by 40 project to aid women returning to the workforce following the pandemic. The pair also launched their podcast with Spotify, while Meghan is also developing an animated series with Archie Productions titled Pearl. Meghan also narrated a Disney featurette titled Elephant as the pair began their journey into the media realm. The pair also gave a bombshell interview with US TV icon Oprah Winfrey, where they spoke of how trapped and isolated they felt within the royal family. Following their departure as working royals earlier this year, Meghan told Oprah how her mental health had suffered during her time in the institution. She said, "I just didn't want to be alive anymore. And that was a very clear and real and frightening constant thought. And I remember how Harry just cradled me. I remember this conversation like it was yesterday, because they said, 'My heart goes out to you because I see how bad it is, but there's nothing we can do to protect you because you're not a paid employee of the institution.' This wasn't a choice. This was emails and begging for help, saying very specifically, 'I am concerned for my mental welfare.' But nothing was ever done, so we had to find a solution." "Oh gosh," was the response from a royal source when they were told of Prince Harry's plans to release a wholly truthful memoir about his time in the royal family. And based on the Duke and wife Meghan Markle's explosive interview with Oprah Winfrey, it's easy to understand why those behind the scenes at the palace may be nervous. In fact, the source claimed there is a tsunami of fear within royal circles about what Harry will say in the tell-all book, which the publisher promises will be intimate and heartfelt. Meanwhile, Prince Charles was reportedly surprised by the news, and insiders say Harry scrambled to tell his family about his new project just moments before the announcement was made. Unsurprisingly, news that Harry is going to share even more details about royal life hasn't gone down well behind palace walls. A source noted the thought of the book has sparked a tsunami of fear in royal circles. They said, ever since leaving royal life, Harry and Meghan have made claim after claim of how they allege they have been treated. Since their interview with Oprah Winfrey, tensions have been running very high, as much of what they said has since been proven to be unreliable at best. There is a now tsunami of fear among the royals over what Harry will write. Many hope he may correct a few things but do not hold much hope. Much like their initial decision to quit royal life, it seems Harry gave his family very little warning about his plans. A source told, Harry scrambled to contact his family only when he knew the story was coming out, just moments before it became public.